Hey, Inspired Tribe, welcome, welcome. I'll get back to this drum in a little bit, but let me welcome you all today at a little bit earlier than usual. We're on at 1 p.m. today, but nonetheless, welcome to the Inspired Livestream. My name is Jean Nolan. This is my wonderful wife, Kristin Nolan.
Welcome, everyone.
And Inspired Tribe, we're healthy, we're wealthy, we're whole, we're free, unapologetically free. We're excited that you're here, coming together for a very special live stream with a deep meaning today, answering hopefully a lot of questions, but also showing how everything is always absolutely connected. But first, let me welcome you here. By the way, I think it is Thursday, April 17th, 2022. I see Fire Horses here.
What a cool name.
What a cool name. Blue Hawk Gal. Dennis, welcome. Good to see you. We got Christine here from the UK. Welcome. We got Kader from Tunisia. That's nice. Welcome. Good to see you. Donald, Johnny, JT, Yamina. Then we got Sandy, Taz. We got Bennett, Rosa Maria Castillo Fernandez. Hola. Then we got Ethan, Angel, welcome. We got Silke is here. Silke aus Bayern. Ja, grüß dich. Das ist empfundig. Es tut etwas wunderbar. We got Jacqueline, John. We got Hermann aus Brückel.
Aus Brugg.
Oh, almost. Almost. Hermann is not from Corinthia. He's from Styria. Then we got Cockney. We got Rose. Good to see you. DNA, Crypto, Arctic, Tomislav, Sacred Earth. Welcome. Existence of God. Paul, Carol, Renee, Trey. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us today, Tribe. We're going to, kind of through a story today, discover the true meaning of a tribe. People have been asking us, how do you build a community? How do you build a tribe? And one thing that a lot of people underestimate is your life is one story with usually, a very large amount of chapters, but it's one story that everything truly is connected and leads to the next thing and leads to the next thing. So as many of you know, Christine and I, for the last year and 2 months, we taught the Inspired Coaching in the Inspired Coaching Academy, which we founded, and in which we taught a group of wonderful women, they were all women, how to be coaches, how to be life coaches, how to teach people, how to help people heal and set free their true potential. And as part of the ICA, our junior coaches, while they were junior coaches, now they've all graduated, they had to work with a lot of practice clients. That was a requirement to truly, really do the work with real people. And we always, reached out to you guys in the live streams and asked you if you wanted to be part or if you wanted to work with one of our junior coaches as a practice client. And so one of our junior coaches worked with a practice client that is a regular Inspired Tribe listener here on the live stream. And that lady, Beverly, she heard us talk about in a story about the peacemaker that came to the indigenous people many moons ago. And something clicked inside of her. Something was inspired. And so she reached out to our junior coach and told her that one of her dearest friends is Mark Barefoot, a teacher, a drum maker, a master drum maker, a flute player, a wonderful artist, and a teacher of the true indigenous ways. And through a series of emails and events, we finally got connected. And so Christine and I really wanted to do an interview with Mark because, as you know, part of our greatest intention is to bring more of the indigenous knowledge, bring more of the native teachings to this culture but also help people heal, because especially in this country, we believe this is what it takes, and what it will need to create true harmonious coexistence, co-creationship, but also prosperity. So that was one of our greatest intentions. And so we were really interested in connecting with Mark Barefoot and interviewing him for the Inspired channel. And when we called him, I want to say right around Christmas, we were on the phone and, exchanged some pleasant back and forth. How are you? And names, exchange names and whatnot. And I kind of pretty soon got to the point and asked if he would be willing to do an interview with us. And there was silence on the other line. And then Mark said, "Well, you don't know me." And he caught me a little bit off guard, which usually doesn't happen. But he said, "Well, wouldn't you first like to get to know me? I can tell you a little bit about myself. I can maybe tell you some stories, and then you can decide if you want to do an interview or not." And so this short conversation turned into a long conversation. We had been on the phone for about 2 hours, and had agreed that Kristin and I would come to see him in Waynesboro, Georgia, where he lives now, and spend some time with him, just spend some time with him. So long story short, a few weeks ago when we were traveling, we visited Mark. We stayed with him there for 2 days, and Mark began teaching us. And Mark is a wonderful, wonderful teacher who has the amazing capability to create a huge, beautiful cycle that starts with the essence and ends with the essence. And so he told us a lot of stories that pertain to his life, but to everyone's life for that matter. And he agreed to teach us everything he knows and to give his medicine that he was given to us.
He's calling it spiritual medicine.
Yeah, he's calling it spiritual medicine. We have a different understanding in our language for medicine. In the languages of the indigenous people, medicine is much greater. It incorporates everything: the soul, the spiritual life, the religion, the physical life, everything. And so he's going to teach us his spiritual medicine that he was taught by his grandfather. And we're honored and thankful for that. And in the course of our 2 days with Mark, we also got to see some of the things that he struggles with at this time. And he's suffering from MS, which makes it very hard for him to move. So he's not really able to walk anymore. And he's living in a senior residence now. But even though he cannot really use his legs a lot, he is still a superb master drum maker. And he made these beautiful drums for us that I just played for you earlier. This is the drum he made for me. And everything has deep meaning. Everything that you see here is really the story of life and creation, which is very deep meaning. And it's beautiful craftsmanship, absolutely beautiful. And Mark used to travel the country and played the flute and played the drums, taught people. Is an amazing artist. His wood carvings are absolutely amazing. He also taught Kristin how to make dream catchers to ride away. Right now, what Mark is struggling with is that he cannot continue to build the drums and the flutes and the dream catchers in his residence. It's because of dust and because of noise and whatnot. It is not allowed and permitted. At the same time, he's immobile right now, so he can't really leave the residence. So, and to top it all off, he relies on this income from selling the drums, selling the flutes and the dream catchers to sustain himself. So we thought, what a wonderful gift we're receiving here. And we will bring this gift to all of you, and we will eventually do an interview with Mark. And we wanted to ask for your help to give back to Mark and to help him bring more of his beautiful work to the people out there, because this is really such a gift that he has to bring these drums and instruments and dream catchers and all these wonderful things that he can still do to the people. So Kristin and I thought we were going to ask for your help. We started a fundraiser on Give Send Go, And what we want to do is buy him one of these electric mobility scooters, which will allow him to, leave the residence and drive the scooter to the second part of this fundraiser, which is we're looking for a small garage in Waynesboro, Georgia. It's got to be really close to the town center of Waynesboro, Georgia, that we could rent and where Mark could do his work and drive his scooter there back and forth from his residence and continue to do the work that inspires so many people around the country and around the world. We're going to post a link here for the fundraiser. You can read his bio, where his work was displayed, how many, he's been doing this for a very long time. And I think a lot of people in North America have a true original Mark Barefoot in their home, whether that's a flute. His drum artwork is absolutely profoundly amazing.
You have to show it again, and you have to show the back and how the arrows lead to the center. They are so amazing.
So this is Kristin's drum. What we saw earlier is my drum, and this is his original design, how he does this. And I don't feel it's my time quite yet to initiate you into the full meaning of this, but I can tell you this. The center here is the beginning of life, where everything begins. It's also the seventh direction. And as you go through life and as you go through all these stages, eventually you return to the center again. It's so beautiful. And the arrows, as a very significant sign for the indigenous cultures, it's a very unique mark thing that he designed and that he makes with his drums.
Put it closer to the camera.
Here you can see it. So we're going to post a link here. We did already in the description of this video. And basically what we're wanting to do is purchase this scooter and maybe pay a year's worth of rent so that he can get settled in and continue doing this and continue selling the drums. He is also accepting pre-orders for the new series that he will produce. Every drum is unique and every flute that he makes is unique. And if you would like to pre-order or get in touch with Mark, please send us an email and we will let you know what the best way is to do it. Send us an email to info@inspiredchannel.net and just put Mark in the subject line, and we will let you know how to get in touch with him and how to order things. But right now, this is really a call to action. We're so grateful that we get to experience this, share this, and bring these teachings to a broader audience, which was always our intention. And so our way of giving back was having this idea of setting this fundraiser up. So we would really, from our hearts, ask you, whatever you can give, a small amount, a bigger amount, whatever you feel you can, every contribution matters. If this is not in the cards for you right now, perhaps a prayer, a meditation, a beautiful thought is in the cards, and that is highly appreciated as well. And the link is in the live stream description. We'll post it here. Just give me a second. I'll post it here for you as well, and I'll pin it to the live chat here. This is the fundraiser, and I'll pin it up there so you can see it. And that's from Mark Barefoot, and you can read about him. There's a clip of him playing the flute, which is absolutely amazing. He played it for us, and boy, he still have it. It's amazing how wonderful that is. But what this story also, as so many times, taught us is how the web of life works and how everything is always connected. And people asked us, this is what I said in the beginning, how do I build my community? How do I build my tribe? And what if we told you that if you allow, your community is built for you, if you will. You just have to say yes a little more often. And sometimes, do things that are out of your comfort zone or illogical to your human mind. People will reach out to you and people will maybe bring something to you that sounds off or not off, but is out of which you're used to. And so everything in life is connected. And this happens solely through our intention. Kristin and I sent out the intention that we wanted to learn more about the indigenous cultures of Turtle Island, North America, that we wanted to, because we remember so much from past lives, but there's so much that is still to learn, so much that's still to experience, and that we wanted to help bring this culture, bring the teachings and the wisdom back to the people, to all people, because we all can so greatly benefit from this. And we all can co-create a harmonious, beautiful future if we learn and apply these wisdoms and teachings. And through this intention that we had, the series of events happened. And so we got connected. And then we got connected to more people. And this is kind of how the web of life works, and how the chapters are written, and how your community is built and your tribe is built. And your tribe transcends your gender, it transcends your nationality, it transcends the color of your skin, your religion, your political affiliation, if you allow it, And so it's a profound honor for us to now call Mark our friend and teacher. He's taken a lot of time and really dug deep with full honesty and told us these beautiful stories, that some of which we will one day in the near future share with you, and hopefully he will share with you. And so again, I'm just asking you, we're asking you from the bottom of our hearts, if you could support this, if you could go and send a contribution, it would be greatly appreciated. I can already see Mark on his scooter, cruising around town to his shop where he can work. And if you can see, I mean, you saw the drums, and there are thousands, probably now thousands of drums out there with his artwork on it, and flutes. We saw the flutes that are simply absolutely amazing. And you can just see Mark's eyes light up when he talks about the flutes and the drums and the other woodwork that he has done. Such an amazing artist. So this is it from us for today. Very simple. And the tribe, and I know we use this word, and some people think it's something that is exclusive or excludes others. No, it's all inclusive. And we're discovering the true meaning of it every single day, because people like you reach out to us, send us beautiful emails, leave beautiful comments. Sometimes, I'll sit there at night and I'll read through the comments, and I'll have teary eyes, because something you sent from your heart reached my heart, reached our hearts. And so we just wanted to let you know that this community, this tribe, this family matters deeply to us. And we're honored that in his way, Mark is a part of it and we're a part of his. Deeply honored. And so thank you. Thank you for your willingness to support this in any way, shape, or form you can. And we will keep you updated. Our goal is to reach $10,000, which will allow us to purchase the vehicle and, pay the rent for a while. Also, if you live in that area, Waynesboro, Georgia, and if you by any chance have a room or a garage or a shed that you think could be used, or know someone, then please reach out to us so we can get the ball rolling on this. This is really not complicated. I think two simple things: the vehicle, the space where he can create, and then Mark can turn out the beautiful drums and flutes and dream catchers, and they can be sold and sent around the country and the world.
But if anyone wants to order a drum, please reach out.
Yes. So yeah, if you want to order a drum from Mark, pre-order a flute or a dream catcher, show you once again how beautiful they are. They're absolutely beautiful. It's just awe-inspiring. It's all handmade, all crafted, designed. Then reach out to us. Send us an email to info@inspiredchannel.net. Just put Mark in a subject line. That's all you need to do. And we'll send you a quick little note on how to get in touch with him. And you can reach out to him and contact him directly. Again, the link for the fundraiser is up there in the live chat. It's down in the video description. We'll post it in the comments once this live stream is over. And we'll probably talk about this again. But thank you for now. Thank you for being with us this week. I know a lot of things are happening around the world. Energies were through the roof. We had solar storms that reached us over the past days. So if you were kind of wiped out or hyper, some people get hyper, some people get wiped out. These were really, really strong interplanetary things that were happening. And it's just the energy on this planet right now on Mother Earth that's really hyper. So Inspired Tribe, we'll be here again on Monday, 2 p.m. Central. Fresh, refreshed with our spirit, your spirit, and probably more expansion. So thank you again. Be abundantly blessed. We love you all. And we'll see you on Monday, 2 p.m. Central, right here on the Inspire channel.
Das, das nicht funktioniert.